Good morning. So previous session we discussed about the lists. In that some topics we discussed about the again data types. Okay, how many data types are there? So already we discussed about the integer, float, okay, and boolean in the number data types. After then we discussed about the sequences, so strings and lists and tuples. Okay, after then uh, unordered items, sets, okay, and dictionaries, mappings on dictionaries. This we discussed briefly. Okay, now already we discussed the list somewhat elaborately about what is a list. Okay, a list is nothing but it's a collection of multiple items, multiple data items which are enclosed in the square brackets, and the lists are indexed. Okay, that's why those are called sequence. Okay, sequence, they belongs to sequence only. Okay, so in a particular order we can display it. Okay, that is nothing but traversing. Okay, and we saw the traversing also, how to traverse, how to visit the each item in the list, and how to display it also we saw that. After then we went for some of the list comparisons by using the relational operators like less than, greater than, equals to, not equals to, all these things. After then we discussed about the membership operators, in, not in. After then we discussed about the slicing. Now we'll go for, okay, now we'll go for list modification. List modifications in the sense already we have done by modifying one item in the list. Okay, so this is my list L1. So I want to modify this one, means I want to modify the 10 with 15 per suppose. So one item is changed. We can modify multiple items also. So L1 of, per suppose, 0 is to 3. How many elements? So here at the time of looping and all, that means slicing and all, extracting and all only, the range will be taken n minus 1 at the upper boundary. But here assignment and all, it won't be taken like that. So 0, 1, 2, 3 means 4 elements I can insert. So you can insert the these 4 elements like this. 200, you can assign, not insert. Okay, 300, 400. So how many elements? 4 elements. It is accepting. If you, this is L1. Okay, and this is that means, see, at a time we modified 4 elements by using the range. Okay, using the slicing only. This is also okay. So here at the time of modifying and all, it will take normally. Okay, at the time of extracting only, it won't take the upper boundary. For suppose L1 is this one. L1 of 0 is to 3 means what will come? Only 0, 1, 2 will come. Okay, that means what? Sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 300. Na? 0, 1, 2, 3, 400 won't come here. Okay, so here what will come? 10, 100, 200, 300 will come. Okay, 0 is to 3 at that. For extraction, 0, 1, 2. Here also that is done same only. Na? Even though 0, 1, 2, 3 means what? 0, 1, 2 only. Yeah, both. Perfect. Okay, this is called modification. After then we'll go for the some of the here one more modification we have to see. See here, if we give this one as a string, for suppose L1, okay, L1 of 0, L1 of 0 is 2. We give, for suppose here, some star, for suppose. Okay, so press enter. L1, how it will be stored once you check. Okay, this one is assigned. For suppose if we give this one as a range, that means here L1 of star means 4 elements, means range will come up to 3. Okay, equals to star. Now what is the result once you check? So L1. See? So if we give the range here, automatically this will be the range account to range, it is split. Okay, that means 0, 1, 2, 3 like that, but it is not happen in the number. If you see 11, L1 of 0 is to 3, if we give 100, 100. Okay, so actually very first the L1, this is my L1. Now I'm same thing I'm doing here, 0 is to 3. Okay, here 0 is to 3, here I'm giving 100, but L1 of 0, 100 will be stored. But here it's wrong. Here we want the 3 elements. Okay, if you want to give the 3 elements, here range is taken 3 elements, but you are giving 100, that is wrong. At least you can give like this. If you give like this, it is showing like this, 0 is to 3 the list. Actually give the list type 100. Now L1, see here. So previously the list is STAR 400. Okay, now now the list is, it is, see the 100 is taken here, 100 or 400 here. What are on the here 3 locations. These 3 locations are, okay, filled with this 100. Okay, it is not split. I have 100, but all the 3, see here, these 3 will be replaced with 100. After R onwards it will be taken. This small modification, this small change you have to find. Okay, so at the string automatically this is splitting STAR, but at this 0, if you give like this, okay, what will happen? Okay, we will take one more example. L1 equals to 20, 30, 40. Okay, okay, now I want to replace L1 0 is to 1. That means 2 elements in the string. For suppose if you give the 100 like this, list type only you have to give. Okay, we should not give the now individual 100 and all, because this is list, this is the integer data type, both are mismatch. Okay, if you give the single L1 of 0 means that is element. Now this is the list because 2 elements are there. Okay, this mismatch, that means what, data type is not compatible. List is the big one, this is the integer is the small. Okay, now here if you see like this, L1, see here, before, okay, my items are 10, 20, 30, 40. Now it is here, if it is numbers means automatically 100 only it is placed. Okay, so that means what, there is a some small change. For star means it is taking, that means if we give the range, where is that, we given the range also. If we give this range, it will be taken, see this star is splitted, but here number won't be splitted. Okay, so you have to identify that. After then we'll go for the this some functions in the lists. Okay, so these are very important. So first append. So what is the use of append means, this append appends the given element at the last, after the last item of the list. Okay, example, see L1 equals to L1 equals to, I'm writing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, 50. So L1 dot append, I'm giving here, okay, for suppose 60. Automatically this 60 will be added at the end of the list. This is called append. What is the use of append? Append is used to append one element. Okay, we can't assign more than one element here. 60, for suppose 70, 80, it won't append. Okay, so only one item. Okay, so now I want to append 70 now. L1 dot append, okay, of 70. L1 dot append of 70. This will be Now see, this is the list. So append is used to append the item at the end. Okay. So after then, next, deleting the list. So deleting the list means we can delete the full list at a time. Otherwise, we can delete the items. Okay, some of the items depends upon the range. Example, say del. Okay, before append means L1 dot append we have done, but here delete L1 dot delete me, that is wrong. Okay, del. Okay, del list, that means L1. If you give del L1 full, it will be deleted. Now see, check here. If you want to print, nothing will be there. L1 is not defined. Before L1 is there, but you deleted means everything will be erased. Okay, nothing will be there. So again, I'm recreating the L1. Then okay, 60. Now del means everything will be deleted, but we can delete some of the elements also. Del L1 of 0, we can delete one element, no problem with the del. So L1, so 10 is deleted, remaining elements as easily printed. But suppose if you delete one more item, L1 of 4, L1 of 4 means what will come? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 60. 60 will be deleted. Now see, print the L1. Okay. So we can delete 2, 3 elements also at a time. L1 of, suppose I want to delete 0 is to 1. How many? 2 elements, 0, 1. 20, 30 will be deleted. And if you type this, sorry, what are the elements are there? Okay, 0 is to 1. And the deletion, 0 is to 1 means only upper boundary is not deleting. Okay, that means 1 means 30. 30 won't get deleted, only 0 will be deleted. Okay, but assignment and all, it is assigning properly. But here deleting in the sense the last boundary won't be taken. Okay, now this is the L1. We'll go for some more elements in the L1. I want to append 2, 3 elements. Okay, L1 dot append 60. L1 dot append 70. L1 dot append and 80. Yeah, now print the L1. This is L1. Now see, if you go for del L1, see the for suppose I want 2 is to 5. Okay, 2 is to 5 means see 2, 3, 4 will be deleted, 5 won't be deleted because that is upper limit. Okay, so if you go for 0, 1, 2, so del L1 of 5 means what are the members are deleted? 0, 1, 2 from 50 onwards to 3, 4. Okay, that means 50, 60, 70 are getting deleted, 80 is remaining, but upper boundary 5 won't be taken. See here, 0, 1, 2 means 50, 3, 4, 5 won't be getting deleted. Okay, so this is the, you have to know this difference. Okay, this is about the delete. Now next, pop. One more, we can delete the list using pop also. So you have to know the difference between the pop and delete. Now this is the L1. Again, I want to append some more elements. L1 dot append. 80 is there, 90, otherwise 85. L1 dot append 90. L1 dot append 85. Okay, so enough. Print the okay. Now what is the pop? Pop means again L1 dot pop only. Only delete only, it differs. The syntax is delete, after then list will come. For others and all, first list dot function. Okay, you have to observe this. Now tell me What is the difference? L1 dot pop. So last element is getting deleted. At the same time, it is printing. Okay. After deleting, again I printed here. But here, pop means what? Last item one or last item, last item will be deleted. If I take one more L1 dot pop, what will happen? Check L1 dot pop. Last item now print. I'm printing this after deletion. This is the list. 95 is gone already. Now L1 dot pop means one more time 90 will be deleted. Now this is the list. That means what? The elements are getting deleted 111 from the backside onwards. This is called pop. So what is the difference between the del and pop? Okay, so pop only deletes one element only. Okay, so L1 dot pop, if you give the L1 dot pop means again one more element will be getting deleted. Again L1 dot pop. Okay, so like that all elements are getting deleted means still the that whatever the list is empty, we can create the elements. Now 40 is getting deleted. Now this is a list. Last element 30 is there. Again L1 dot L1 dot pop means now L1 is empty. But at the time of deleting the list here, del L1 means okay, everything will be completely permanently, the list will be cleared from the memory. Now L1 means what? L1 is not defined because L1 nothing is there, everything is cleared here. But here pop means still we can assign the values. Now again L1 empty set. Okay, empty set is there. For suppose L2 equals to, I can assign like this 50 comma 60 comma 70 is there. Now I want this, I want to assign the this L2 in the L1. Now if you type L1, still it is existed, the L1 is existed. Okay, otherwise I'm popping this again L1 dot pop, L1 dot pop. That means I want to make it as empty using this pop and L1 dot pop. Okay, now L1 means empty. Now we can append L1 dot append, L1 dot append, or suppose again 10. So it is appended. L1 is 10 now. L1 dot append 20. Okay, it is appended. L1 is like this. So this is the difference between the del and pop. Okay, one more is there, that is remove. So a remove function can remove the item depends upon the index. Okay, so I will tell you that one. Remove function not here. Oops, okay, I will tell you. So here L1 again L1 dot append. I want to append some more elements. This L1 dot append append L1 dot 50, L1 dot okay 60. That's okay. Now I'm printing the L1. Now remove means it removes the elements using the index. I want to remove the particular item. Del also used for particular item only, but del deletes fully also, completely erases from the memory. But remove, see L1 dot remove, L1 dot remove. If you do the, sorry, we are deleting the items with the item wise, not index wise. So 10 automatically 10 will be deleted. Now see here. So removes depends on the item, not on the index. Okay, remove 40 means automatically 40 will be deleted. Okay. So pop means what? We are not doing anything. Simply we are using the pop, automatically backside onwards the elements are getting deleted. But remove means direct elements only. we don't want to give the index and all. Okay, directly it will maybe it won't work. If we give the index L1 of, for suppose L1 of 0, will it work? We'll check. L1 of 0 means, so L1 of 0 means, oh yeah, so we can that means we can delete the elements using index, using direct item also. It is say L1 of 40 means 40 is deleted, L1 of 0 means L1 of 0 means 20 is deleted. So both are using index also it will work, using direct item also it will work. This is about remove. Okay, next we have to know the extend function. Okay, so what is the difference between the append and extend? Now see, this is the L1. L1 dot append means already we have seen that the item will be getting added at the end. So see, this is L1. Extend means, what will happen? Extend means, extend is used to add the lists directly to the previous list. For suppose L1 is the list. Now I'm taking the L2 equals to 50, 50, 60 is there, 90, 100 I'm taking. Okay, so I can add the list directly. This L2 I want to add to the this L1. Simply give the L2. Enter L2. See, sorry, L1 dot extend L2. So I'm printing. I have to print L1, no? Not L2. Yeah, see here 90, 100 is getting added. So here, what is the statement? I am extending the list L1 by adding the extra elements from L2. Okay, so this is L1. Now for suppose L1 dot extend, you can give the direct items also with the form of list. For suppose 110, 120. So this is also valid. We can give the as a list with the name list. Otherwise, we can give directly numbers in the form of list only. But this extend won't take the direct integers. That means if we give like this 140, it will give the error because this is integer. This is not the list. List means L1 dot extend. If you want to give this list 140, it will be added. Okay, so this is the a small difference between append and extend. So extend works on lists only. It adds the list to the previous list. But append, it adds the element. Okay, it adds the element, not only element. One more, L1 dot append. We can do this one also. Append. Now first, what is the L1? This is L1. Okay, already in the up it is shown. L1 dot append. I'm giving 150, 160. Still, it will work for the append. Not only. So it is doing two things. It adds the single element. Okay, and it adds the lists also. See, this is not. This is added as a list only, not just like a single element. So both will be done using append. But extend means only we can add the lists only. If we add this type of single items, it is giving error. Hope you understood. Okay, so that is about extend. So next, yeah, insert function also there. Okay, so insert function. This is a last function. So insert is used to insert the elements. Okay, insert is used to insert the elements at any index, whatever. Okay, whatever index you are giving. Append means what? At the end it is appending. Extend also, it is a maximum. It is used to append the lists at the end only. But insert also there, it is used to add the elements whenever you want by use, but it takes the index as a extra. Now to give the index, for suppose 0, the 0 I want to keep here, for suppose 500. Okay, so L1 The first position 500 is added. Okay, so this is again, this is the small differences in the uh, inserting the elements into the list. Okay, append means only it appends either list or individual item. Extend means only it adds the uh, list only at the end only. Even append also adds the list, adds the elements or list at the end only. Extend also adds the list at the end only. But insert whenever you want. Okay, which position, in which position you want, you can insert. For suppose L1 dot insert. Now I want to make at the I want to make it as third element. Third element means what? Index is 2. I want to give here some 1000 here. So the third element will be getting replaced with 1000, 3000. So this is the difference between the insert. Hope you understood. Okay, and next we will see this is our insert. Next remove also we have done. Okay, remove with index, remove with item also we have done. Okay, next clear. What one more function clear is there. So you have to know the now L1 dot clear means automatically all the lists will be cleared, but still list is empty. Again, the difference between the clear and delete. Delete permanently deletes that list from the memory, but clear, it clears all the elements, but still we can add the elements in this. Still no need to create the again list. Whatever the existing list is there, for this only we can add the elements. So L1 dot append 10. 10 is getting added. See L1. Okay, L1 dot append 20. So this 20 is getting added. Okay, so that is the difference between the clear. So clear and that is the difference between the clear and deletion. Okay, we have in the deletions we are deleting the items in 3 functions. Remove it, the item will be removed from using the index or direct item. Okay, that is the remove. Okay, next one, pop. Always it deletes from backside elements. That is pop. Okay, next one, clear. It clears all at a time. If you want to clear all the elements, go for clear. Delete means we can delete the item at a required index also. Delete, say, or this is the L1. So, but syntax is different. First to delete will come after L1 of, for suppose I want to delete this 0. L1, okay, I did wrong. L1, not L. L1 of 0. See, I'm printing L1. Okay, hope you understood this minor differences. Okay, and count. Okay, it counts how many times, okay, the particular item is there in the list. It counts number of occurrences will be counted by the discount function. So very simple this is. So for this I'm taking one list, L1 equals to 10 comma 20 comma 10 comma 30 40 comma 30 like this, again 10 20 10 like this. So if you want to count one item, how many times it is repeated, if you want means you give simply L1 dot, or suppose 10. So how many occurrences are there in the list? 4 occurrences, 1 2, okay, 3 4. If you want to know the occurrences for 20, L1 dot count, okay, of 20. So here press enter. So 20 is repeated 3 times, 1 2 3. So in such a way count will be used. Okay, next reverse. So a reverse function is used to reverse the list. Okay, we can reverse the list using slicing also. So L1 is there. This is the L1. So L1 dot reverse. It prints the given list. Okay. Now L1 means. So it always, for suppose, you have to give the one list, assign this one into L1. Okay. Otherwise, it returns. That means in the list it won't getting changed. Okay. Only it reverse the given elements. Okay. Now that elements you have to catch. I'm catching in the L2. Now, if you see the L2, definitely those are reversed elements. So L1 dot reverse. So L2 is not showing. So here L1 dot reverse. Okay. Oh, it's not showing. Again, this is L1. Now L1 dot reverse. L1 dot spelled SC. Okay. Oh, it is reversely printed. I couldn't find because this 10 is there. I will take the proper result, proper values in the list. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40. Now we can see the dot. Sorry, I told that the same change will be reflected to the same list. L1. 40, 30, 20, 10. So, okay, same list will be reflected. That means what? It is getting reversed and that will be stored in the same list. Okay, this is about the reverse. And how to reverse this list using slice? Very simple. L1, okay, is 2. For suppose you can give like this, and -1. What does it mean? -1 means reverse order. Reverse order 1 1 1 1 starting onwards you take 1 1 1 1, you have to print it. So now this is actually this is L1. The reverse is what? This is 40 30 20 10 10 20 30 40. One more use one more way is also there. So this is reverse index. So this is -1 -2 -3 -4. So -1 is 2, -1 is 2. Okay. Okay, -1 -2 -3 -4. I'm giving a -5 because -4 won't get printed na? Last. Okay, you give the -1. Now see, so here it is not getting reversed, but here what is the L1 actually before? This is the L1. Okay, no, this is, these are not stored na? These are just reversely printed, but the values are left. I will print L1, then you can easily understand. The values are here. Okay, slicing in the sense, those are not getting changed. We are extracting for simply displaying purpose only. Okay, those values are getting not getting changed in the list. Now this is the L1. If you use this one, say 10, 20, 30, 40. Actual list is 40, 30, 40, 30, 20, 10. So we can also do like this. -1 is last element. So this one, you can move to backward direction. So backward direction step value is -1. Where you want to move? -1, -2, -3, -4. -4 means again 10 won't come. I want the 10 also. That's why I give the -4. Hope you understood. Okay. Next, this reverse, so many are there. Next, one more small difference between evaluate and input. Okay, you know that input and evaluate, you know that input is used to take the input. Okay, x equal to, or suppose input, enter the values, enter the value means automatically I'm giving the value 10. If I give the x, automatically x is printed. Okay, this is this one. For suppose we can give the more values using, for suppose I'm taking x comma y comma z. See, this is a small difference. X comma y comma z equals to uh, evaluate. Okay, input, enter the values. Now, if I give the three elements, say I'm giving 10, 20, 30, press enter. I have to give the comma. Okay, so again, x comma y comma z equals to equal input. Okay, enter the value. See what is the difference. Okay, difference is only just now see 10 comma 20 comma 30. Now if I print the x value is 10. If I print the y value is 20. If I print the z, so this is the beauty of evaluation. Evaluate accepts multiple input will be taken through evaluate, and one more function it will do. Okay, what is that function means? If we give z equals to, okay, eval just simply 5 plus 10. Okay, so press enter, press z. So here 5 10, that means what? It is combining. Okay, uh, so it combining the elements sometimes. And once you check this, what is the data type of this z? This is string data type. Sorry, it is integer data type. See, actually 5 plus 10 means we are expecting 510 as a string, but 510 it is accepting, and with the data type integer. It's a very important point. Okay, evaluates here. If you want to evaluate any element, automatically integer only. So if you want to use the evaluate, I didn't use anything here. Okay, here print type of x means that is integer only. Print type of x. Okay. So integer. So at the time of evaluation, we no need to write the int here before. For input statement, see here we have done here. Where here, but this x is string here. We want integer means what we can do. Already we discussed about x equal to int, again input, then only enter the integer will be taken now. See, value I'm giving 10. So x value 10, type of x means, see, integer will come. If simply only x equal to input, enter the value means, we know that what is the data type for this? The value. What is the data type? Check now. Only input. Okay. So I'm giving 10, but type of x is string value. This is the difference between. Okay, we know that integer, because of integer, a string will be converted into integer, but evaluate and all automatically it converts the whatever the value, automatically integer only it will take. This is very important point. Okay, so and here one more, evaluate 50 plus 20. If you take like this, it will evaluate like this. See, evaluate it evaluate 50 plus 20. Okay, so it is concatenating evaluate 50 plus 20. You don't give like this, give like this, evaluate 50 plus 20, see 70. This, see how differently it is giving the, how differently it is acting. Okay, that means what? It is taking directly input, and okay, uh, it is directly taking the input. Multiple inputs will be taken. The data type is integer. But if you evaluate 50 plus 20 means it is evaluating, it is adding. Okay, even though that is string, it is adding and it is giving. Okay, so that is the beauty. We will check what will happen. 50 plus will it be taken or not? So I'm thinking it won't be taken. Okay, evaluate only takes the string item only, but surprisingly after string item automatically it is converting as an integer. Okay, so see how the behavior is varies for evaluation. Evaluate function, it is taking multiple items in the string, but after applying the evaluate, simply it converting as a integer data type. Okay, after then if you give the string like this 50 plus 20, it is giving the 70. For suppose if you give individual strings, see, this much variation is there in the evaluation. Okay, if you give like this, it will be concatenated. Okay, if you give in the same single code, that will be evaluate. Okay, hope you understood evaluate function. Okay, next one, a small program. See, mean of given list. Okay, so I want to take the some list items here, see, with the help of evaluate. After then I will take the length. Okay, from starting to list I'm adding, simply I will get the mean. Okay, we'll do it now. Very simple. For this I'm using ideally. Okay, new file. So here, okay, first I'm taking the list. Okay, in this list one, otherwise L1. L1 equals to eval. Okay, directly I'm taking from here, evaluate input. Because of evaluate only, okay, I'm getting the multiple items. Enter the items in the list directly. Okay. Okay. Next one. Now items are entered, that will be there, that will be available in the L1. After items are entered, I want to know how many elements are there. For that, I'm taking the length. Okay, length function, length. Otherwise, you can store some variable z reference the length len of L1. Okay, now I got the length also. Up to now, just I will run this by saving this. This is mean. You know what is the mean? List mean this is okay. What is the mean means? You have to add the all the elements, and you have to divide the sum with the number of elements in the list. That is only called mean. Okay, so enter the items. See, I'm giving 10, 20, 30, okay, that is stored. Now, if you print L1, sorry, you have to print here. Okay, forgot to print. Now, the elements are taken. Okay, and the length will be taken. For suppose print L1, print elements. This is just my comment, that is L1. Next, print, this is what elements in the elements, length of the elements, number of elements in the list, or length it means number of length of the list, not element, sorry, length of the list. That means otherwise number of elements in the list. That is jet. Now I will run. Again, it is asking elements. You have to give the elements by separating comma 10, comma 20, comma 30, comma 40. Now elements in the list 10, 20, 30, 40. Length of the L1 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 elements. Perfect. Now, what is the main means? We have to add like this: 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40. Okay. After sum will come. Okay. Divided by. So this is divided by. How many elements are there? 4 elements. So here 4 elements represents length, otherwise z. Okay, like this we want. For this, in the program, how we can do this? Okay, I got the length. Now we want to adding in the sense, okay, very first I'm taking one variable sum equal to 0. Okay, so now the elements are like this now. What is the elements here in this? The elements are 10, 20, 30, 40. I want to add, if I add something, if I get the 10, very first in the 10 nothing is there. So I want to get the 10 means, for suppose 10 plus 20 means before 20 10 is there. 10 plus 20 30 will come, but before 10 nothing is there. So I want the 10 here means which item I can add for the 10 means 0. So that is only I'm doing here. Sum equals to. Okay. Now, what I want to do, I want to process all the elements. That means what? Like this, I want. Here, first in the list, first item 10. Okay. 10 plus 20, 30 should be added. 30 plus 30, 60. 60 plus 40, 100. 100 by total number of elements, 4. I want to calculate like this. So first I want to, what is going on here means 10 is getting added with 20 before 0 is getting added with 10, then only 10 will come. 10 is getting added with 20, so 30 will come. So 30 plus this 30 will be getting added with 30, 60. This 60 is getting added with 40. The previous elements are getting added. For this, if you want to use the previous elements, okay, first of all we have to traverse, we have to generate the list first. Okay, for I in L1. Okay, already we have done while traversing the elements already. This notation we have seen already. Okay, now what will happen for each of every element in the I, we want to add to sum. Okay, now what is the sum equal to sum plus I here? I have written sum equal to sum plus I. What does that mean? Sum equals to sum plus I. Okay. Now I'll explain from here both. Okay. Okay. You can understand. This is now this is our list 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. Now for I in L1. So for I in L1 means what? I am taking from starting to ending list. Okay, this for loop generates the 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so this for loop generates 10, 20, 30, 40. Very first, what is the, so oh, here, so yeah. Very first, what is the, make it small so that not listening my voice. Now see, okay, now this is the list 10, 20, 30, 40. Now for I in L1, what is I? I represents first element. What is the first element? 10. Okay, so I process the first element. What is the sum value for me? First 0. So for first time, I value is 10. Now sum equal sum plus I. First to evaluate from here. Okay, so always expressions are evaluated from right side. So sum equal to sum plus sign. This what is the sum here? 0. What is the I value here? First element 10. So what is the first statement? 10 plus sum value is 0. 0 plus 10 equals to 10. This is the first step. Okay. What is the second step? Now I is automatically incremented. Now I will go for the second. What is the second element? 20. Okay. Now what is the statement? Sum plus I. What is the sum now? This is sum only, not 0. Now that is updated. Okay. The sum value added with I, again that will be stored in the sum. So this 0 is already replaced with 10 now. Okay. Sum value is 10. Now 10 plus what is the I now? Second element 20. So how much? 10 plus 20, 30. This is the sum. Okay. Now this 30 is the sum. This 30 is the sum. Okay. Okay. This 30 is the sum. Remember. So now this is all. Now I is again incremented. That means what? Before 20, now it is 30. So 30. Okay. What is the meaning of sum plus sign? Sum value again 30 plus the I also 30. So 30 plus 30, 60. Okay. Okay. Now up to here 60. Now the sum value is 60. See how the sum is getting changed. First 0, next 10, next 30, next 60. Okay. Now item is now 40. Last item is 40. Okay. So sum plus I. What is the sum value? 60. 60 plus what is the last item is 40. So that is 100. 100 will be calculated. Understood? Okay. Now my sum, I know that the value is there. How I can calculate mean? Mean equal to total sum by length, that is z. How? Number of elements. So simply I'm getting just simply print mean of the given list. Simply I can write mean. That's it. Very simple. Now I will execute this. Okay. Enter the list. Same 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. So see the mean is mean of the given list is 25. 100 by 4 definitely 25. So perfect. Hope you understood. Yes. So you understood this list concept. Thank you. Have a nice day.